Sonic News! A new show appears! It's super effective! I am SSF. Hi. Pull my finger, please. Please? No? Screw you. I was polite.
Welcome to SonicLand.
Live from the magnificent state of Virginia, here's your host, the news dude of Sonic Paradox, Sonic Sega Fan, 1991.
Hey guys, it's SSF here. Hi. Hello to everyone watching out there at Sonic Paradox. Good God, how long has it been since I've done this show? Last time? What, 3 weeks or so? Yeah, a lot kinda happened. But yes, welcome to the Sonic News Show. Indeed, it's been quite an eventful few months. This is actually, honestly, I'm not really surprised. It's generally the most, this is generally that time of the year where it's the most busy in the Sonic community. A, because of upcoming Sonic games, B, because of Sonic Boom, and C, because of Summer of Sonic. And I will tell you this right now, Summer of Sonic is pretty much going to take up the bulk of this show. Because of all the announcements that they've actually made on the site in the past couple weeks, and of course, the tickets have been handed out, and of which I'm still shocked by. But in any case, this isn't going to be a relatively long show. I'm probably going to be blasting through the flying through not the comments, but the topics. Simply because I kind of am a bit exhausted from a long day. Not to mention, I do want to get to bed early tonight to make up for what was a very, very bad sleeping schedule yesterday. But I will tell you this much: I will make sure to at least go for about 20 minutes or so, at least. I don't even know if that's gonna happen. It really depends on just how quickly I go through the shows for like the topics. But indeed, lots of Summer Sonic news to talk about. A lot. Literally, I don't think there's gonna be another. I don't think it won't be until the next episode happens, which I'll say in advance. There won't be a Sonic News show next week. I will say this much: there will not be a Sonic News show next week. But yes, quite a bit of Summer Sonic news to talk about. What is 2 weeks from now? Let me see, quick. July 21st. Okay. What is left? I don't think there's anything else actually. So of course, main stuff that came up: Summer Sonic and Sonic Boom is happening. Summer Sonic will be happening on August 3rd. I believe it's around the usual time as last year. 5 a.m. is when the doors open. 6 a.m. is when the events start. I do believe the intro begins. That's in Eastern time. And then it goes all the way until I think 2 p.m. or so. I think 2 p.m. Oh, excuse me. Said I was tired, but yes, I do believe that's gonna be happening. Summer Sonic. Sonic Boom is supposed to be happening, I believe, 6 p.m. Eastern time on was it a week later on August 10th. So August is going to be a pretty big month for the Sonic community, needless to say. Of course, you guys can expect there will be some Summer Sonic coverage. However, I'm waiting to find out something. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm waiting to find out something to see if it's happening. If this is actually going to occur. And if it is, I will make sure I will be announcing more. But for now, all I'm going to say is that there will be Summer Sonic coverage. I'm just waiting for something in particular to show up, you know? Like, something in particular to kind of, um, to unfold. And then I can reveal more information. But for now, there will be, Summer Sonic and Sonic Boom. Both Nigels are actually attending Summer Sonic again. That's really no surprise. They've been really attending the past few Summer Sonics, I believe. Although I think they were around. Did they attend Summer Sonic 2008 and 9? I can't remember. I believe they were there for 2010. I can't recall if they were there for 2008 and 9, though. Well, anyway, also, Dreadnoughts resigned. All Summer Sonic duties, so, needless to say, and I do wish him well in his future endeavors and all that, but indeed, Summer Sonic is no longer being managed by, in some fashion, by Dreadnoughts. He's officially bowed out of all Summer Sonic duties, and now it's going to be, the reins are now with Rory Jocelyn and Adam Tuff of, you know them as Roy Black and T-Bird. So, yeah. Can you believe it? I sure can. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. You know, Roy and T-Bird, and see how they handle Summer Sonic. From what I've seen so far, from what they've done in on Summer Sonic articles and tweets and all that, they've done a really kick-ass job. I gotta say this right now, they have done a really, really good job in handling Summer Sonic so far. And I'm really curious to see how they're going to handle Summer Sonic when the convention actually takes place. So, but yes, I do wish Sven Dreadnoughts all his regards and his future endeavors, and wish him well. He did have a birthday just recently, so. But yes, wishing him all the best. He definitely deserves some time off, so. He deserves all the time off he needs after all the Summer Sonic work and stress he's had to deal with, so. But yeah, wishing him all the best. But although I did say that there will be a lot of Summer Sonic news, there is some Sonic Lost World news too. Some Wii U footage has been shown off. Not really particularly huge. Like there wasn't really anything shown off except the other. Well, I wouldn't even say that. The only difference is that they didn't show off. Like there wasn't any commentary in that this time that like we've been seeing in the past. So it's been unique in that sense, but yes, more Sonic Lost World footage has been shown of the Wii U version. Not much else though. And also we get back to Summer Sonic almost immediately. Never mind the Buzz Bombers is returning. I will tell you guys this much from the coverage I've done for Summer Sonic 2012 and 11. Never mind the Buzz Bombers is usually a highlight. I love to see how that goes. It's a very comedic. It's a rather comedic time in the convention, you know, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but there was a big Sonic at Sega sale for Sonic's 22nd anniversary held. 11, and not only that, but 11 Sonic at Sega games actually made the Xbox Live Top 20 list, including Sonic Adventure 2. Can you believe it? Kind of outdated, you know. Like I said, I am catching up on some of the past few weeks, so with that in mind, that is a lot of stuff. Let me get all this moving. There's stuff going on. Oh my god. Skype, you're in my way. But yes, guys, here you go. What is it? Sonic 2 and Labyrinth. What is it? Actually, let me clear out the chat real quick. There we go. That chat's been lagging. That chat's been going for like hours now. So I figured I might as well clear it out just in case. But yes. Oh crap! I forgot to fix the. It would probably help if I did that, wouldn't it? There we go. I derped with that. There we go. All right then. Now. So what was I saying before? All right. Sonic 2 and Labyrinth have arrived on the 3DS eShop. Oh yes. I really don't think you care. I wouldn't blame you because it's Labyrinth. Maybe Sonic 2 a little bit more. You probably care a little bit more. But, yeah, the Game Gear, Sonic 2, and Labyrinth, yeah, they're on the 3DS eShop now. Sonic Drift 1 is apparently on the 3DS eShop now as well. Yeah. Also, Crush 40 has been confirmed for Sonic Boom, and Jun Senoue has been confirmed for Summer Sonic. Yes, you've heard me right. Crush 40 has been confirmed for Sonic Boom, and Jun Senoue has been confirmed for Summer Sonic. The latter of which isn't really surprising. The former, kind of surprising. And also, I'm sure you guys have heard about Sonic Radio's Sonic Fan Music Festival, which also took place recently. That went very well. I gotta admit, that went very well. Yeah. Really not much to add on to that, considering how much they've been, what is it, they've been doing quite a bit right there, so. They did have a great, I do admit, they had a great, festival. They got quite a few views. The broadcasts were really good, And of course, the Summer Sonic and Sonic Boom ticket info was revealed. Sonic Boom's tickets came on sale. And Summer Sonic, well, their tickets have already been reserved. Let me put it very bluntly. The first wave of Summer Sonic tickets, 450 tickets, went in 6 seconds. The second wave of Summer Sonic tickets, which happened earlier today, the first wave took place a couple of days ago. The second wave, which was also 450 tickets, went in 7 seconds. So this means that in 13 seconds, 900 tickets were sold. Well, not sold, but they were reserved. 900 tickets reserved in 13 seconds. Do you think that was quick? Because I sure do. And of course, I know you guys have been hearing this a lot, but yes, guys, the Ken Penders case has concluded, and Ken Penders kind of won. The Archie Penders case is over, and the Lara Sue Chronicles will carry on, except no one gives a shit about the fucking Sarah Lou Chronicles, because no one gives a shit about Ken Penders or any of his weird, lame-ass projects. And if he really does get a lot of ratings and sellers and sold copies, I will really just facepalm and lose a little bit, and my faith in humanity will drop down a little bit as a result. Just saying. I mean, just saying. Just super saying. Yeah. But yes, guys, not really much else to talk about, except that I am now on ask.fm. If you guys go to www.ask.fm /SSF1991, I shall actually bring up this page real quick for those who are actually watching the YouTube version. I will be including the link for the Radio Sega Media people, because I'm sure not all of you will be watching this on YouTube, but ask.fm/SSF991. There's the page right there. Basically, what do you do on here? Doesn't matter if you have an account or not. If you guys go to this box right here, this little box that you guys might be able to see, like right there in the middle of the page, you can't miss it. I can tell you this right now. You ask me a question like, what is your favorite food? Or what do you think of this? What do you think of that? What is your opinions on this? Is so-and-so coming out? Like, is Volume Game coming out? No. If you guys go to this little page, like, go to ask.fm/SSF921, and you go to the Ask Me a Question box. Doesn't matter if you are indeed if you don't need to be a, was it, if you don't need an account to ask a question, but if you go into this box, ask a question, press ask, the question will show up down here, and I will be informed of this question the next time I hop on. Although honestly, I'm on here daily, so more than likely I'm going to notice it fairly quickly. So needless to say, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. If you have any questions, feel free. There are times where I'm actually going to, if you guys are on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, I will mention, hey guys, feel free to ask me stuff. Like, I'll have a little Q&A session every now and then. But even if I don't have one anytime soon, that doesn't mean you can't ask me a question. Feel free to ask me one, even if I'm not doing a Q&A session anytime soon. I'm open for any and all questions. Like this one in particular, I really don't understand. Like, I don't understand this question at all. Why you Bronus? Is it BC Day like Ponai? BC Day Ernst Gay and Erver Maculin? Of which I responded, I like pie, but that's one of the joke. Sometimes I get very nonsensical questions. I get very nonsensical questions. Usually they're for lulz, but you never know what questions you can get on here, so yeah. But in any case, I figured I'd point that out. Actually, I think that might be it already. There's really nothing else to talk about. I blew through the questions. I blew through the topics a lot quicker than I expected. Oh yeah, I will bring up one thing real quick. I am quickly approaching 1,000 followers on Twitter. Last I checked, I have 928 followers. Oh yeah, I can bring that up too. I'll mention that in a second. I will tell you this right now. Whenever I hit 1,000 followers, I will be doing a 24-hour live gaming marathon stream to kind of mark the occasion. But yeah, I am quickly approaching my 1,000th follower. But also, I'm proud to announce that Sonic Paradox will be at Youmacon this year. Youmacon 2013. That will be held from October 31st to November 3rd. If you guys would like, there will be many different Sonic Paradox faces there. I can't really say for sure. I can't really get into details right now about how that's gonna go right now, because there really isn't. There's still stuff being worked out, but it will be held in Detroit, Michigan, from October 31st to November 3rd. There will be some pretty notable, figures there. Not just us, but there will be the voice of Duke Nukem, and the voice of Big the Cat should be there too. But Youmacon is indeed taking place. Um, October 31st to November 3rd. And yes, also the voice of Sniper from Team Fortress 2. Um, and John St. John, that's the voice of Duke Nukem. Um, but I can confirm to you guys, do not be surprised if you see a lot of Sonic Paradox faces there. It's I can't really get into details, like I said, about what exactly will happen, but don't be surprised if you see quite a few faces there from SP. Um, but for now, all I can really say is that Sonic Paradox will be at Youmacon 2013 at Detroit, Michigan, from October 31st to November 3rd. Otherwise, I can't really say more. More details to come, though. Because rest assured, guys, there's some pretty interesting stuff that is coming up. And depending on the situation at hand, the Sonic News Show might be affected by it, too. But we will see. Like I said, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Can't draw the conclusions. Right now, I've told you what I know and can actually say. But there you go. But that's all I can really tell you guys right now. But I will say this much, more to come. But yeah, good thing I was reminded of that. That actually helped to stretch the show a little bit. Because I know this was a short show, and I will admit this was a very short show. But like I said, I did want to make it kind of short for one thing, and another thing, I did kind of I am kind of in an exhausted mood. Like, I'm pretty fatigued. Like earlier, I was actually yawning pretty badly. So that's why I haven't been I've been breezing through the topics. Haven't really been saying much about it. Oh yeah, that's another thing I may as well mention. Dr. MacFoss does have a 8-bit Sonic 2 album coming out, piano album, very soon, remix album. I think it's in the next few weeks. I mean, I correct me if I'm wrong. But indeed, Dr. MacFox does indeed have a new album coming up, piano remix album coming up very soon. Feel free to check that out. There will be details to come. If you want to get more information, feel free to follow Dr. MacFox on Twitter. He's at Sailor Tales. I mean, Dr. MacFox. God, I started something. Feel free to follow. Follow, like, subscribe, fave, and all that. And note to self, even if you don't, I will be retweeting it and promoting it, but I would highly suggest, if you really want to get all the latest news on his stuff sooner, I would highly suggest you get them, follow him, because he'll have he'll be tweeting it out, and long before I probably will retweet anything of his, considering how much I don't really see stuff immediately, so that's really my fault there, but yeah. In any case, if you want to get all the latest news on anything Max got cooking up for you, Sailor Tales or not, I have no control over whether Sailor Tales shows up in his Twitter feed, but warning, may include hyena laughs, by the way. What can I say? That laugh is timeless. It's golden. Anyway, but yes, guys, that is pretty much all I think there is to cover. 13 viewers in here. Wow. As far as I know, though, there is really nothing else to cover. So I don't know if anyone's gonna be, because knowing the SP guys, they've been streaming a lot of stuff as of late. If they do end up streaming, you know, you'll know. But yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, but yes, apologies for the short show, guys. It was kind of a long day for me, and I really do want to rest and get some sleep tonight, because I got a busy week ahead of me, and I should note right now that there will not be a Sonic News show this Sunday. The following Sunday, more than likely, yes. And by then, I think there may be some news to share. I'm not going to say what it is, but I think there may be some news to share. But yes. But all I'm going to say is stay tuned because there may be some big news to share in a couple weeks. Not sure. But usually, I always say on Twitter if there will or will not be a Sonic News show for this coming week. So, but yes, look for some interesting news coming up in the next few weeks, though. I'm not gonna say what, not gonna say who, just that there's gonna be some interesting news coming up. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is just stay tuned. You guys have no idea there's so many things that are gonna be coming up. I swear. But yes. If you guys really need to find out the latest on Sonic News shows, whether they're happening, for all you know, I might actually do I'm gonna do a summer Sonic. That makes perfect sense. I'm gonna do a Sonic News show. I always announce when I'm gonna do a Sonic News show. For all you know, I might even do a Sonic. I really wish I had a smoothie with me right now. For all you know, I might even do a Sonic News show on Sunday. Might be last minute, but I'm going to do Sonic. I'm gonna have sex with Sonic. Bow chicka wow wow. No, I would much rather do I'd much rather do a shadow though. Can I do a shadow? Can I do a shadow? I'll bring the dressing. Please. 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 Okay. Okay. Anyway. And that was Creepy Time with SSF921. Thank you for watching, and make sure to follow, like, and subscribe my new YouTube channel, SSF Creepypastas. Virtually endorsed by the Chicken Army. All our eggs belong to us. Thank you for watching. And no. Well, yes, guys, I will see you guys more than likely 2 weeks from now for the next edition of the Sonic News Show. I'm really just, you can tell I'm not with it. But thank you guys for watching. 13 viewers was actually a really nice peak there. For now, though, I apologize for, like I said, for the short show, but you know how things go. Actually, though, it wasn't really that short. 30 minutes. But yeah, I will see you guys 2 weeks from now. But for now, this is signing out. Take care, guys. Make sure to follow SSF1991 on Twitter. Because, I don't actually have SSF Creepypot anyway. I'm gonna just go have a smoothie. And probably play some Animal Crossing in about 30 minutes, because I gotta do some, there's something I gotta do in Animal Crossing. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care for now. I will see you all in probably 2 weeks from now. If any SP members want to go stream, because I know how much the SP guys have been streaming as of late, feel free to. Take care for now, guys. Night.